just reckless.
Season 6 is in full swing, and so is a new event series in my team.
This is a unique opportunity to earn 25 new reward cards over a 5-week period. Every weekday, a new card will drop in my team, and to earn it, you're gonna have to complete an agenda using the previous day's card.
The first card is a gold Giannis, but each card gets better and better as you move.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. And as they...
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are 2-9. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg. How many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Indiana moving the ball around. MP against Johnson. MP, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Misses the three. And so MP will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. And the layup falls. Horton Tucker's got his second bucket tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's MP. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. The bonus will go to the free throw line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
MP kicks to Rubio. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down. 6
on the shot clock. MP passes to Orte. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Los Angeles ball.
Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Bradley's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Over Monk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's on Dwight Howard.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton, 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Howard. Then it's Anthony. And it's Monk in at the 3 spot.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Avery Bradley.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Back to Westbrook. From the high post, the offensive rebound. Here's Howard. Over MP, and again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Such a wide open look. Brogdon's got 9.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Halliburton against Bradley. The kick out to Westbrook. Anthony in the corner. That's good, so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Assisted.
Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
A nice shot by MP.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Lakers leading by 16. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the floor. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Westbrook against MP. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Stanley Johnson.
1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Westbrook against MP. And that one drops. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And it's sent back by Howard. Lets it go. And the shot is long.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for the Pacers.
Free throw good, MP.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
LeBron's checked in for Dwight Howard.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Jackson against James, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And both free throws good for LeBron. Pacers trail by 19. Warren dishes to MP. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. And there's the pass to MP. Feeds it to Warren. And he banks in the lane. 6 points for T.J. Warren.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's LeBron. 11 feet out, and he hits it. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm, asserting himself on offense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 20. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout. Making some changes here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after a strong drive to the basket.
They've got Turner, MP out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Jackson, and it's Duarte in at the three, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's James. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Dwight Howard's doing. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers' head athletic trainer. He's currently suffering from shin splints and is in a lot of pain right now. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the basket by Johnson.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
MP passes to Rubio. Back to MP. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Jackson passes to MP. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
The shot by Monk is no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. It's an 18-point game. Playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Horton Tucker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Horton Tucker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come.
Coming onto the
This is
floor
where
for
their
the Lakers.
depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Nunn. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, But, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony out there with Bradley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Monk in at the small forward. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Outside Westbrook. From 8, and it's sent back by Turner. Westbrook against MP. Left side Turner. Outside Warren. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Smith kicks to Warren. MP passes to Warren. Back to MP. Brogdon outside. Pass to MP. Smith on the wing. Over Westbrook. Smith, no luck. Lakers leading by 6. Nunn passes to Anthony. Nunn against MP. Can't cash in from close range. And Indiana shooting here about 46% for the game. Warren the pass to MP. Smith inside. He's covered by Westbrook. MP, no good. LA has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. From 13, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
Johnson, he's checked in for Monk. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. MP against Nunn. The feed now to Smith. Turner trying to free himself up. He shoots again. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers leading by 7. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees the lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Basket good. And that's now 11 points for MP.
And you love to see MP go off like this. He never hesitates to deliver in the big moments.
Nunn, bounce pass. The 9-foot shot. Westbrook. A second chance effort. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Lakers lead by 7. Turner finds MP.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
In the penalty. At the line, for Indiana, MP, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for MP.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Nunn looking around. Anthony drawing the double team. Bradley, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
Well, you got to play mistake-free.
11 feet away. Smith dishes to MP. Outside to Brogdon. Hit the line by Indiana. Tries it again. Anthony with the block. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 7. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's McConnell. MP outside. Misses the shot. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David.
All right, I'm going to cut right to the chase. You want out or not?
Mr. Lesser, no.
You lying to me?
I mean, look at this. You got such a great environment that I see myself thriving in. You know what I'm saying? Your infrastructure is just dope. There's so much potential here.
Is there an and to this?
That's none of that. Look, I love this city. I love this culture. Yo, these fans will go crazy. I see myself building a life here, just pursuing my dreams 100%.
This all looks sincere.
Look, lying burdens the conscience, and personally, I like to live guilt-free.
It's good to hear. Listen, do you ever have a problem, you can always talk to me.
Of course. Oh, and thank you. Seriously, Mr. Lesser.
I got 3 minutes to my next meeting. Anything you want to talk about?
I'm good to go. Just wishing you blessings for the rest of the day, man.
You too.
Have a good one.
All right.
Was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it.